Welcome back to the March 2019 Week 3 Mage Rage, where I am in desperate need of some wood because I've managed to use up all that I had around here. So let's grab a little bit. Why do I still have a stone axe around? I thought I ditched that stone axe. Apparently I did not. Well, no wonder I have no inventory. I needed that so I could have a place to put all of my stuff. Let's quickly make something because I'm always having trouble with inventory in this game, aren't I? Here we go. Boom. I think I should score my Mage Rages on how many chests I leave around all over the place. Let's see. Let's dump that. Let's dump that. Let's dump that. Let's dump that. Ooh, anything else I absolutely don't need? Alright, at least now I have enough wood that I could do some. Actually, I don't have really any. Oh, actually, throw this in here and use a real axe. Good. And just get this down quickly. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty quick once I set my mind to do that. Now I'm going to stay with just oak for the moment, simply because that'll be quicker. Now I want to split axe fire. I want to head down into here, see if I could do anything with that temple I found earlier. See. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need two swords. Do I look like Balin? Right, let's see. So we will do that. Alright, we don't need two swords there. Good. Now we can do that. Let's see, because I want to find those. Oh, what is that? Tropical fish? Of course, this. Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble. Come on, tropical fish. Alright, that's my tropical fish then. But that means that I am going to be needing a... But now I no longer can grab a bucket of water when I need it. Actually, I don't care about the bucket of water right now. Oh, I am so incompetent at this. Alright. Oh, really? That means I have two more items I need. One requires me to get some bone meal. And the other one requires me to... I'm not too keen on finding that puffer fish. Well, either getting down into the nether or finding some ruins. And I figure that hopefully those drowned were near some ruins. Or if I could see some bubbles. Some bubbles usually are a telltale sign that you have got magma blocks somewhere in the area. I don't see any at the moment. I did see... Oopsie daisy. I did see some magma while I was exploring the cave overnight. So I have that option. But I don't see. I seem to have drowned all over the place, but no. Do they have any chance of giving me some bone meal? Well, I don't have any bone meal right now. I can get bone meal from the salmon. Well, if I'm lucky. But luck hasn't been my friend so far in this series. Oh, there we go, down there. That's where I need to go. As soon as my eyes get used to it. But yes, this is it. Well, I think I got my prize. Did I get my prize? Yeah, no trip to the nether needed. Okay, good. That done, all I need to do is to get some bone meal, and I should be set. There seems to be plenty of salmon around here. Well, at least there's cod around here. Trouble is, using swords in the vicinity of dolphins is probably not the best idea, so maybe I better switch to an axe. It's enough to one-shot the fish, and I don't want to do many in succession. I definitely don't want to do sweeping attacks. I think I would see a message pop up if I... So there are 2 tropical fish. Oh, get rid of that. And the reason I want to get rid of that is so I have an open inventory slot just in case somebody is kind enough to... Of course, if I see a lot of cod in the same area, maybe using a sword won't be as bad as an idea as I was thinking. There we go. And... Alright, and still nothing? Let's just stay away from that, and... Oh, that's one that I've already killed. Yeah. But we'll have... There are plenty of fish in the sea, so that, as they say. No idea if tropical fish actually can get me what I want. No, let's actually... Is that a raw salmon or a cooked one? That's a raw salmon. How about some cooked salmon? Once this is done, then I have to go and start making all my... Ugh! I need a water breathing potion. Alright, now. Yeah, this is... Trouble is seeing the fish long enough in order to be able to catch... I think I need to go head out to a river, because I can more reliably get salmon there. And at least I know salmon will work, because I have gotten it from salmon before. Oh, that's right. That's the item list. I was wondering, what book is this? It's the item list, you idiot! Oh. Quit that! Ah! Good grief. And it's sunset again. Right, another day. Well, I better go underground and... Where is the place that I made for myself? Because I didn't do anything smart like mark my location. Oh. Nope. Oh, here it is. Oh, good. Now, while I'm here, let me make myself a second bucket. Why do I need a second bucket? No, I don't need a second bucket. What do I need? I was thinking of getting a bucket in order to get to the nether, which of course I don't need that anymore. Because I don't have to get to the nether now. What I'll do then is to see how many things I can make. How many blocks am I going to spend trying to get that open there? I have no idea. Now let's see. Let's try. Since we're getting near the end there, let's pop that into there and start cooking that. Yeah, that'll help with that. The apple. If I knew I had an apple, I would have eaten that already. String. I think I got it. Well, I only have one arrow, so the string's going to be useless. I have to catch my fish in a completely different way than the fishing rod. That's the magna block. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's see. Something's still missing here. Oh, the redstone! Oh, the redstone! Ah! I'm thinking I'm all done, right? No, I still need the redstone. Alright. Let's see. Where's a good place for me to do this? And what I'm looking for is a nice little alcove for computing myself. I don't think the bats are the bad bats that we had last week. Because I've heard enough bats this week that I would think that if we had explosive popping bats this week, I would have run into them by now. But one never knows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's a lot more than I needed there. Alright, good. Torches. I think even I have enough iron. So I'm not going to worry about that. Instead, I'm going to... Where is my crystal ball? I want to have a close look at the crystal balls. See where I am based on that. Alright. Oh! The dark oak. Okay, I have 3 things. I'm thinking here I am way at the end and I'm nowhere! I've made 0 progress since the last time. Ah! After a great deal of digging all over the place, I finally found this. Some redstone. It'll mean I'll have to toss something out of here, probably a stack of cobble as soon as I mine that there. Let's Here, and not the cobble, the redstone. Thank you. Good. Now let's see. How am I doing at this right now? I've got 12 redstone. Perfect. That means I can get back upstairs. Though I have a feeling I just spent the entire day mining, and it's probably night again, because that's how long I've been. Look at the size of this cave I've been cutting all over the place, trying to find what I need up here. But finally, redstone. So that'll give us our redstone block. I'll dump off a bunch of cobble and other stone that I don't need while I'm here. Whee! I got plenty of iron. That's probably... let's see. We've got this here. 30 there. We got that there. We've got that there. That's there. That's there. Well, just put that in there for giggles, even though I'm most likely going to just abandon that since I really don't need it. Good. Takes care of that. Good. Now, let's see. That leaves just... We need some pink glass. I think it's just a pink glass and the dark oak. Yeah. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. And it's probably an oncoming minecart. Whee! I'll see what time of day it is. And where's the sun at? Oh. Yeah, it's about noonish, so I guess we can head out. Yeah, might as well grab it after all. Anything else here I don't need? I don't need the lapis. I don't need the rest of the redstone. I don't need that dirt. I think that'll be enough to dump for the moment. It's time for us to head out. Let's see if that's the... We've headed north and south. I think we've headed everywhere except west. That's because there's an ocean to the west. So that's north and that's west. And what I need right now is to find a dark oak forest. Though if I do find a... actually, it might not be a bad idea if I stay outside tonight when the sun does set. And as long as I've got a couple of empty spaces in my inventory, I'll be able to... Oh, that... Actually, I'll do that. I'll dump the boat. I don't need that anymore. I never really used it all that much anyway. Now let's head out in this direction. Let's see what I can find. Because I know I started out by going east, then south. Not too sure if I really did all that much to the west. So let's head out towards the setting sun. And where could there be a dark oak forest? Probably down in this direction. Hey. Ooh. Hunger. Well, just... Let's get rid of the apple by eating it. Now we can head out, find a dark oak forest, then probably have a little fight or three so that we could kill a skeleton, because my ability to get any... I hope he wasn't... No, it won't be from a ship, because unless... Well, a mast of a ship will... Oh. Mast of a ship actually could have dark oak logs. I didn't think of that, but I don't think I saw any ships while I was checking out there, but oh my, I hope it's not requiring me to find a ship, because that would oh yeah. And there you go. Let's head out this way. And dark oak forest. Well, if I don't find a dark oak forest soon, I'll just have to fight some skeletons. So if I do see any salmon along the way, I could always kill a couple of those. But you've seen enough of these to know that what happens when I try to stay outside at night and fight my way through the evening, I get ripped to pieces. I should have cooked some stuff here. Look at this! I've got all this raw food here, but none of it's cooked. Oh, good grief! What am I doing? Ah, really? The food's going to be useless if it's not, well, not completely useless, but less than optimal. Hold on. Is that a skeleton? Hi there. Wish to make a bone donation? No, apparently you don't. Ah. Well. Phooey. Now this looks like a swamp rather than a river, so it's not going to have salmon. Now, I don't like these places, but I'll have to see if there is a dark oak forest on the other side of it, because I do occasionally see things like that happening. Of course, I also occasionally see skeletons. Okay, well, I'm going to get killed here. I'm hoping that managed to... that a bone came out of that somewhere. Did I? Yes, okay, I got bones. So I'll let them have their little war. And... nothing friendly here. Well, there's no way in the world I'm going to... Oh, forget it! There's no way in the world I'm going to survive long enough in order to eat. Actually, okay, let me try... Right? Let me try one quick trip under here and see what I can do. Okay, and just do a little bit of cooking, assuming nothing kills me before I get the interface. Please don't do that. Alright, now what do we want to do? We want to do some cooking because look at look at my hunger and health. Actually, I did have the carrots. Yeah, but that doesn't have much in the way of saturation. So let's go and actually cook something. Then I'll worry about the carrots. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I left the furnace behind because I thought, oh, who needs another furnace? Right, I'm done now. Right, wrong. While I wait for all this to cook, let's get my pink dye, and I think the recipe for that is this. This is pink. Good. That gives me that. Whew. That means the main thing I've got left is a dark oak forest, which is best found in the daytime. Because I don't want to go through that gauntlet that I don't know how I survived that gauntlet, because usually I get killed when I do things like that. But I'll just... Oh. I go and say that, and look what I do. I go and do something stupid, like open up a invitation for mobs to come down and kill me. Right. Let's get this down here. And good. We've got that. Now we have plenty of food. Plenty meaning a little bit. I guess what I want to do is make up another area where I can... Let's see. Today is currently day 5. So we can get up to day 6. We'll be all nice and set. And... Good. And we'll of course do what we tried to do last time, and that is to... not... Okay, didn't go deep enough, obviously. The elves always complain about the dwarves digging too deep. I think they do it because at some point they had trouble like me and wound up not digging deep enough. Alright, there you go. Now that should be all that I know this is a lot of rigmarole just to do that. I just wanted to make sure I had everything except for the dark oak. Okay, fine. So I just need to find some stripped dark oak, and then I'll be all set. And that means waiting until it is morning and running all over the place. And I don't think I'm going to spend an episode just to do that, so I'll just wait for the morning and meet you when I'm running upstairs again. Is that what I think it is? I think I found it just pretty close to where I came out of my hole. I just hope that I can reach it. Yeah, this is dark oak. Good. Actually, I will need an axe for this. Just do this, and this should be it, right? Or... Oh! How about this? Otherwise, I'll just have to figure out... Oh, what do I do wrong? Woo! 2 hours and 4 minutes. I'm trying to break the 1 hour mark, and I keep on hovering around the 2 hour mark. This is actually better than last week. 2 hours and 4 minutes and 41 seconds. But the first week, first week in March looked all nice and promising. Almost under an hour. I almost broke the hour mark, but after that, it's been back to the 2 hour mark. In this case, the big trouble was we had a lot of trouble with redstone. Anything involving mobs, such as bone meal, always gives me trouble. So that one was no surprise to have been a problem. The magma block, well, that means either going to the nether. Well, actually, usually when I've been going to the nether for a magma block, it wasn't too much of a problem. So if now look at this. I don't know if this is one I saw earlier and I ignored or what, but could you imagine if I had thought of using these? I know there was one I passed by where I was putting out a fire when I noticed fire ticks were on. I completely forgot that water spell plus mining spell equals nether portal. And getting a flint and steel, well, I was required to find some of that anyway, no matter what. Here is... yeah, there's a magma block right here. So this little bit of ruins right here, but it is peppered with these guys over here. Oh, look at this. I didn't even have to go into the water for it. There was a ruins that was right on the land area here. Now we had drowned all over the place, but they probably just fell into the swamp and got converted. So we had that. So yes, there are a number of things that were a little bit on the challenging side. And of course, finding the ocean for the tropical fish, because they are on the edge there. But that's what gave me my magma block in the end. So can't say that there was only one obscure area over there. Well, that's the March one. It had a few things interesting in there. A couple of things that were challenging, but I don't think it was as overall annoying as last week's. Even though it's only 14 minutes faster, that potato last time was just annoying. Well, that's it for this week. So we'll see you next week for the final one for March, where hopefully I could be able to finally get back to where I started the month rather than where I finished it. We'll see that in the next episode, in the next week for Mage Rage 2019.